What's up, carnivores? Zach here with American Smoke, and today we're doing a quick video on how to season up a burger smasher burger press. And so this is really important, especially if yours is awesome like mine and it's made out of carbon steel. Carbon steel is not stainless steel. So what you gotta do is we gotta heat this thing up big time, get some oil on it, and then heat it up some more. Here at American Smoke, we like the heat. The heat gives you what you want, so use the heat. Today we're using heat to season some carbon steel so that we can smash burgers effortlessly. So you can smash your burgers effortlessly. Without effort. It'd be so easy. I don't even know. It's gonna be easier than saying that word, that's for sure. But I've got my oven right now preheating to 450 degrees, okay? That's hot. So what we're gonna be doing in the meantime is we are going to let this sit in a cast iron skillet so that there is a nice place to set it and do whatnot. We are going to be seasoning this up with a little bit of the Blackstone griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner. You can use different oils, whatever you like. I don't like to use meat fats because of the sodium that is in the meat fats, nitrates and such. You know, science. I do like to use this custom blend of high heat oils that Blackstone has put together. It does a great job on my Blackstone. It did a great job on my cast iron skillets, and I think it's going to do a great job on this burger press. So it's pretty simple to do. So all you really need is a paper towel, and we're just going to oh my gosh, that went straight in there. We're just going to get some of these oils onto the burger press to start off. If you've never seasoned anything, watch this, okay? So you see that right there? That's too much. You don't want to be able to see any buildup. You want it to be a almost invisible layer. If you've got buildup on it like that, that is not going to polymerize. It's not going to bond. You want, like I said, almost an invisible layer. Go all over your burger press. You just want to work it onto the surface of the carbon steel, whether it's a pan or whether it's this awesome burger press, and make sure that you don't miss anywhere. Spend extra time coating it down because this metal is not stainless steel, as previously stated, and it will rust. And so all we're doing is we're creating a very thin layer that when it cooks down, it will almost turn into like similar to a plastic. From my intense research, the R&D department down here at American Smoke's the real deal. It's this guy, his name's Zach. He's relentless. And so I can smell my oven heating up, and we've got a nice coat all over. Make sure that you don't overwork the paper towel. If you're using a paper towel, you can get little bits all over it if you overwork it, and some people prefer to use like an old bath rag that has been washed and dried so many times that all the lint and everything's sort of gone out of it. You do you though, do what you want to do. And I'm not going to try to season the handle. We're going to see how that does. Curious to know. If I need to spray that down with a little bit of oil, I will. But that's a pretty good coat all over our burger press. If you like this burger press, you can check out the guys over at RoyalBarbecueFabrication.com. They do a fantastic job and produce the coolest burger smasher on the market. So we're just going to set that in our cast iron pan, set this greasy rag off to the side. Our oven is now fully heated, so we're just going to set this in there, and what we're looking for is for it to quit smoking, because there's going to be some smoke. My wife's going to come home, the house is going to smell terrible. But you really can't do this any other way than a slow bake on in the oven. It's the best way, and it's the way I recommend to you. So I expect this to take 30 minutes to an hour per coat, so we're wanting to just cook it on. I'm probably going to do 3 coats. All right, so we are at the about 40-minute mark. See all the smoke rolling out of there? That's that oil burning. Let's see if we've built any sort of a patina yet. No patina yet. That means it needs a little bit more time. So it's been a little bit over an hour now. Getting some color now. Let's take a look at it. So as you can see, we're getting a patina on the press. Even as thin as I went, you know, you can still see areas where it sort of ran down once it all melted and got a little thicker. So what we want to do now is put another coat of oil on it, being very careful not to burn the crap out of ourselves. And we'll be going back into the heat. Please, Lord in heaven, don't let me drop this on myself or touch it. Just save me from myself. All right, so that's another coat. Gonna add to our patina. I'm actually gonna put a little extra of this in my pan because you can never have a too well-seasoned cast iron. Nobody's ever gonna complain about a well-seasoned cast iron pan, I know that. Now we're gonna get the press back into there and transfer everything back into the oven for another hour. See y'all in an hour. All right, so we've got it out of the oven and now it's time to check it out, check the patina out. Great change in color. We've got great patina. We got that little spot right there in the middle where, I don't know, I think it's stuck to the skillet or something, but still 3 coats on there. The last coat being completely not touching in the middle. The last coat did not touch in the middle at all, so definitely got at least 2 good coats on there. I think all the rest of it, you can see the color has changed. See that Alabama Gulf down there? Looks more like the Alabama Gulf now, nice and brown. Great color on it. I think it's gonna do great for smashing some burgers. I got some 80/20 waiting in the fridge. Can't wait to get it onto the Blackstone and make like a 4-layer smash burger with this thing. Probably gonna be the best smash burger I ever had. Y'all make sure you keep your eye out for that content. Like I said, if you're interested in one of these, y'all can go over to RoyalBarbecueFabrications.com. I'll leave a link in the description down below and you can check that thing out and just make sure to tell them that American Smoke sent you. Also, if you haven't got on to the American Smoke Carnivores group on Facebook, it's a new group. Come on over, share pictures of your cooks, talk about the cooks, teach something if you know something somebody else don't know. Come on over, we'll see you in the group. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell. Thank y'all so much and we'll see y'all in the next video.